Alright, so to get your angle right on this inset shelf, what I like to do, because the chances are of you making that angle just right when it's on the floor are fairly slim. A few reasons for this. One is just how it's sitting and then measuring. So anyway, one of the easiest ways to fix this, if you have the space, is to add another piece. So you'd cut out another piece for the bottom, figure out what is level and not level. So right now I know that this is falling this way. So the base is falling. You don't want that. You want it flat. And the most important part, if you're going to pick one or the other, is this. You cannot have the base sloping down, which that's what it's doing right now. Just a touch, but it is sloping down. Because what happens is, even if you slope your tile properly, when the water soaks through and hits this point, it'll all flow down there. So you might not know it, but 4 or 5, whatever years from now, after using the shower, water will continue to pool in there and start to stagnate, and it'll stink. And whether you have a sensitive nose or not, it'll change of how it happens. But anyway, the important thing is to make sure this part is not either level and it's or not sloping down. Hopefully that makes sense. All right. So what we're gonna do is figure out. So we know that it's sloping this way, and we know that it's sloping a touch this way. So what we'll do is we'll take our caulking. This is great stuff for so many reasons, and we'll add some down here. We'll do a little bit here because we do want it to stick, but we're gonna add extra on this side, and then for sure add a bunch onto the back. Because what we're trying to do is lift the back up. So if you want to use mortar, you can do that as well. This is what I would say the easiest way. So I'm also going to put some on here just to give it an extra adhesion, because you got to make sure it actually sticks and holds. So when you stick it down, you just gently set it in for now, because you're not trying to make it perfect yet. Now you get your level out and you say, okay, so it still needs to come up. So you'd want to lift this up a bit, and even a bit more. And that's good. So then that's what you want. So if you can see the dial there, the bubble just starts to roll over that way. Because if you have it where the bubble goes real fast, this little on the vial, that means that it's too much of a slope. So you just want it so it just kind of sneaks past, and you want it level both sides. Let's push that down a little bit too. Recheck this. Don't be afraid to check too many times, no such thing. And everything else is good. Now if you notice up here, I changed this top here. I did not like how long it was. It didn't sit good with me, so I ended up just putting in another piece here. The great part about this stuff is I can bring my board down, I can cover this up, and I'll be able to put in screws here and here and here and here, and it'll be plenty solid enough, because I'll do a bead of caulking along here, and you'll see that after. So not a big deal that this didn't work out size-wise. We just changed it. Real easy to fix, and everything should be good. So remember, you can always change it if you need to.